So I've been out in an AVID for all 4 years, and freshman year, Mr. French was the guy who interviewed me, and I told him, he asked me, why do you want to be an AVID, and I told him, my mother made me. That was it, right there. I was like, I slacked off in middle school, and so she's making me do it because she thinks it'll help me. And obviously it did. Then, sophomore year, I tried to convince my mother to get me out of AVID because I was like, I just need motivation, so, that's it. I've got motivation. And then, junior year, I signed up for Mr. French's psychology class, and he comes in one day and he says, well, looks like I'm not going to be here anymore. You're going to get a replacement. And that really sucked because that's the only reason I took psychology. But we were lucky enough to get Miss Allen, who, for me, has been a second mother, and honestly, I've called her mom like 3 or 4 times this year. Yeah. So, for me, I don't know, AVID it's like a giant pillow for me, because, just this year, I've been through quite a bit. And it's been really nice to be able to talk to Miss Allen and have her not necessarily cut some slack for me, but to, try and help build me up from the damage that was done. And yeah, and so this is the part where I make my mother cry. She had a boss named Larry Wheeler, and he was like a grandfather to me. Goodness. And he passed away last year from leukemia. When I went to his funeral, his favorite song, his wife said his favorite song. His wife said his favorite song was "Lean on Me" by the Others. And if any of you went to the senior breakfast, we all know that was definitely not enough to fill you up. And so my dad and I went to Waffle House after and got some food, real food. And this guy came in and he turned on like the little jukebox radio, and "Lean on Me" by the Others came on. I'm not sure if he noticed it, but I'm sitting there, I was verge of tears, and I was listening to the words, and the song is, if you haven't heard it, which would be really sad, is about, like he says, it's basically like, no matter what, you'll have someone to lean on. And to me, that is what AVID has been. It's been really rough 4 years, and I do not think I could have done it without the help of AVID. They talk a lot about, at 8th grade open house, they talk a lot about what is AVID, and you're all academics and preparing you for college, but it's honestly 100% about having that second family that you can turn to no matter what. I was a basketball manager, and on one of the trips home from one of our Denver games, I was sitting on a bus in tears. And E-Man, or listen, it's not here, it's that face, I posted on my Snapchat story a little crying emoji, not the good one, the bad one. And he called up to the front of the bus and he asked if I was okay. That alone, right there, not just because he's in AVID, but that alone right there, it just kind of showed that he's there for me. And I think that's one of the things that Miss Allen and the whole AVID program tries to teach all of us, is that no matter what, I will always be considered a big sister to the freshmen, and the seniors who were here when I was a freshman will always be family to me, whether we talk or we don't. So, to move on from that really sad story, I want to thank Mr. French for keeping me in AVID and actually accepting me in AVID, even after I told him that the only reason I'm doing it is because of my mother. And then I want to thank Ms. Allen because, like I said, it's been a really rough 4 years, and she's been here to help me through most of it, so I love you, Mom. To the freshmen, high school is a roller coaster. And most definitely not like High School Musical. Take the good people in your life and cherish them. Understand that everyone has an opinion, and thanks to ambiguity, all opinions do not have to match up. And enjoy the highs and lows of high school because they will shape who you are and who you are meant to be. To the sophomores, I feel bad for you because you guys have to take the SAT next year. Although you're halfway through, graduation will still come faster than you think. A lot can happen in 2 years, so make smart decisions. And to the soon-to-be seniors, what very little of you there are. Next year will go by faster than you believe. Enjoy it while it lasts. Oh, and don't wait until like 3 months before school gets out to try and get 80 hours of community service, because it doesn't work. To any student not on the stage, if you haven't already made friends with the new freshman, or even made friends with someone who is in any grade younger than you, and impart, okay, that's weird. Basically, make friends with people who are like, go to the freshman open house and meet those people, do link crew, make friends with the seniors or the incoming AVID freshmen, because you can impart your wisdom and you can help them to become better people so they can do the same to those who are younger than them. On a good note, I want to again thank Miss Allen for being my someone to lean on. I want to thank Courtney, not Courtney, I'm sorry, I love you, but Cora, I meant Cora.
That's okay.
I want to thank Cora because just these last 2 days, she's really been here for me. Yesterday we walked out of the room and I was crying really hard, and she was there. So thank you. I love you. And before I hand it over to Courtney, that's why. Before I take things to Courtney, I just want to, because you know, I'm kind of a nerd, and today's May 4th, so I kind of have to say it. May the force be with you.
Alright, wow. Yeah, can you guys give her another round of applause? Okay, so real quick, I'd just like to thank my parents, because you guys, you know, hassled me into doing well in school, so thanks for that. And I would also like to thank Ms. Allen for everything that she does for me and for our entire class. And now I'll stop talking. So, the dictionary definition of the word success is the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. Now, I don't really know about all of you, but I think that aims and purposes can be accomplished without necessarily resulting in success. And I feel like most people measure success in how much money you make or how big your house is, how many cars you have. But I think that success can only be measured in happiness, how cliche that may be. How much happiness type of things you've done in your life brought to you. You know, your job, your family, how happy are you with what you've accomplished? You know, you can work hard, you can work smart, you can work until your whole body aches until you've given everything you've got, but if the things you do don't bring you happiness, then it doesn't matter, because that's not success. So, the point that I want to get at here is at the end of the day, you know, at the close of the year when you retire, if you don't do the things you loved, if you gave up on your dream job, if you settled for anything less than you wanted, at the end of it all, you won't feel that success and you won't breathe in that accomplishment that you really deserve for living life, to be honest. You look back and you wonder why you didn't fight harder, or run longer, or love deeper. And so I just want to say, you know, push the boundaries and cross the lines that you've drawn for yourself, climb mountains, and do the impossible so that when you're done, when you've given life all that you have, you can look back and say, wow, I was happy, and wow, I did all these wonderful things that I lived. Because that's the real definition of success right there. And I know these people over here, wonderful, colorful, vibrant people, brought so much to my life, let me tell you. Through the past 4 years with them, I know that each and every one of them is going to feel the happiness and they're going to experience the success that life has to offer, and I can't wait to watch them do it. End of speech. Please welcome Marissa. She's our next speaker. Give her a big hand.
Hello, my name is Marissa. I've been in AVID all 4 years of high school at Doherty. My speech is not meant to be boring. It's to inspire people, for young girls and boys to know that anything is possible if you just push yourself. AVID has impacted my life in some big ways. For all you young kids, please join AVID. It would help so much academically and socially. AVID has pushed me to do so many things like apply for colleges, know the ins and outs of communicating, and taught me to open up more about myself. Here's a little bit about me and my journey from freshman year to now. Freshman year hit me hard because I didn't think it was going to be any different than middle school. I was super shy and never talked. Mr. French was my AVID teacher, and he was awesome. He always helped me, and not even a month into school, my brother passed away. Not only was I already struggling in school, but now my best friend has passed. I didn't want to do anything at that point. My grades dropped, which meant I almost couldn't play volleyball. My life was a mess. Of course, I'm a teenage girl and always think my life is a mess. Semester 2 came and I shaped up. Why? Because AVID. AVID helped me get through because my friends and Mr. French helped me in so many ways. Sophomore year, I started out with straight A's, and you know how surprised my mom was? She knew I had it in me, but I just wasn't trying. By the end of first semester, I didn't end up with straight A's. But AVID said it was a straight D. AVID builds you up to where if you're getting D's, the teacher and other tutors will help you to get your grades up, which helps a lot. Second semester, I met someone soon after he got kicked out. I started skipping classes and not even going to school. Getting in with the wrong people, attempting to run away, it wasn't good, nor the life I wanted to live. But I'm a teenager, and I was stupid. By junior year, my class member told me we had a new AVID teacher, Ms. Allen. I was so excited because I had her for science before, and she's always been one of my favorites. Junior year went by way too fast. My grades were average, and Ms. Allen didn't stand for F. You had an F, you were studying, testing every Tuesday, Thursday. I also said I wanted to graduate early my senior year, but in December, I found out I was pregnant. I had just gotten back on track with my life and grades. I was so scared, but I knew I could push through. One thing I will never forget is my dad saying, "Marissa, I'm very disappointed, but I'll always have your back." Second semester, I was going to day and night school so I could graduate early. I had a new motivator, my baby. I pushed through both while being pregnant. Nothing stopped me, even though I was only in high school for about 6 weeks. AVID then pushed me even more with my grades and finding the right college. By the end of junior year, I was 6 months pregnant, and many thought I wouldn't make it. They still didn't think I'd make it through senior year and graduate. Well, I did. After having my son Skylar, I went back to Doherty and graduated December 18, 2015. I've never been so proud of myself. My parents have never been so proud of me either. Now look, I'm a single mom with 2 jobs. I work at my parents' diner, and then I work at my mom's job at a school. Going to cosmetology school and getting my life together. If it weren't for AVID, my friends, family, I wouldn't be on stage or getting my diploma. I've changed my life so much, and it's great. I'm happy. My goal is to inspire 14, 15, 16-year-old girls who think they can't do anything because they got pregnant. That's not it. They can if you believe. I want someone to look at me and say, because of you, I did not give up. I feel like I could achieve that goal with many people in my life. AVID is one of the best decisions I've ever made, and I would encourage all current students to stay and parents of future students to look into the great program. I want to thank Ms. Allen for being an amazing teacher and always pushing me to do my best. She was like a second mom, like Caitlin said. She was always there for anyone. If you ever needed someone or just to spend lunch or to cry to someone, she was always there. I want to thank my friends and my family. I want to thank my mom for always believing in me, my dad for always sticking by my side, both my sisters for pushing me and to motivate me to do my best, and my grandma for always getting on me about coming to school, because she would always know when I'd skip. And I want to thank a special person who actually came. Her name's Alicia. I work with her at the diner. She's like a big sister to me. She's always been there for me, and I tell her everything. She keeps a lot of secrets from me. AVID isn't just a class here. We build friendships that turn into one big family. I want to thank the AVID class too, because if it weren't for you guys, I don't know where I'd be. I mean, the past few months, I've told you guys everything that's happened in my life, and you guys have all messaged me, called me, wanted to hang out with me, go lunch with me, and it really means a lot. I want to give a special shout out to Tyler Collins because he's been by my side since I was 9 years old, and I honestly mean a lot to me. Lastly, I want to thank you guys for listening to my story. I'm sorry if it's boring, but I hope I've inspired everyone to that they can achieve what they want, and in the end, it's your choice to make what you want to happen. So thank you guys.